Christmas had finally arrived and there was a thick blanket of snow. The engines had to be very careful while traveling in the snow. They didn't want to slip and slide or get stuck, as poor Jelly got stuck himself. Not all the engines like snow, but Susie the pink diesel loves it. Boris was at the station collecting passengers when Susie slid into the station, biffing her trucks.
Be careful, Susie! You could have caused an accident!
It's fine, Boris. It's Christmas and there's snow everywhere. You should be happy.
Snow can be a lot of fun, but it can also cause accidents.
Don't be so silly. Snow can't be troublesome. It's all in good fun.
She'll get into trouble soon.
As Susie was traveling down the line, she was enjoying herself enormously. When she got close to Anderson Station, she sped up and then slammed her brakes, slipping into the station.
Whee! That was fun!
Susie, you must be more careful. The tracks are extra icy today.
Nonsense! It's just another perfect day with snow.
Just then, the station master came walking over to Susie. He had an important job for her.
Susie, I got a call from Mr. Tycoon and he wants you to go to the transfer yards to pick up the presents for the children at Wilbert Station.
Yes, sir. I would love to.
You must also be there before 3 o'clock this afternoon.
I'll be there right on time.
Very good.
And with that, the station master went back to his office. Susie was very excited.
Be sure to take care while delivering the presents, Susie. You don't want to slip in the snow and get into an accident.
Don't be silly, Alfred. I'll be fine.
Later, the men had finished putting the presents into the trucks. Susie moved gently out of the yards. A little while later, she had to stop at a signal. Susie then noticed a sign that said, "Line closed."
Hi, Susie.
Hey, Steve. Do you know where those rails lead to?
Yes, I do. That line leads to tracks up on the mountain.
Does it really?
Yes, it does. But sadly, it closed a few years ago, due to how steep the other side of the mountain was when you go down in it.
Oh, that's a shame. It sounds like a lot of fun.
It may sound like a lot of fun, but that line was closed for a reason. I best be off now. Bye, Susie.
Bye, Steve.
When the signal went down, Susie decided to go down the abandoned track to see the mountain. When Susie got to the mountain, she was very amazed.
Wow, this looks amazing! This will be fun going down it.
So Susie started moving up the mountain. At last she was at the top. Without any second thoughts, Susie went down.
Here I go! Whee!
She then realized that she was going too fast.
This is too fast! Way too fast!
Susie went into a siding, straight into a pile of snow.
Oh no! I'm stuck and I can't move!
Susie felt terrible.
I should have listened to my friends and I shouldn't have been so careless. Now the children won't get their presents. I'm a silly engine.
Then, to her surprise, she heard chuffing noises. It was Alfred and Boris.
Bust my buffers! Are you alright, Susie?
Yes, I'm fine, but how did you two find me?
Steve told us that you might have gone down this track after he told you that it was abandoned.
Well, I'm very glad to see you two. Can you both get me out of here, please?
Of course we can.
We'll get you out in a couple of puffs.
Alfred and Boris had put plenty of sand on the tracks to keep them from slipping, and with all their might, they pulled Susie back on the tracks. Then they set off for Wilbert Station. It was evening when the three engines arrived. Mr. Tycoon was there. He did not look happy.
Susie, why are you late?
I'm sorry, sir, but I had an accident.
What accident?
Well, this is what happened.
So Susie explained what she did.
Susie, you must know by now when the rails are icy, you must be more careful.
I'm very sorry, sir.
You also should have been smart enough not to have gone down those abandoned tracks. Those rails up on the mountain were abandoned for a reason.
I know, sir. I won't do it again. I promise from now on I'll be more careful on icy tracks.
Very well. I can see that you have learned your lesson. And it's a good thing that the presents are all right.
Me too. And Alfred and Boris. I'm sorry I didn't listen to you two. You both were right. Snow can be troublesome.
That's alright, Susie.
You were just having fun after all.
A few hours later, the Christmas party began and everyone was having a really fun time.
Thanks again helping me out of snow, you two.
You're very welcome.
You're very welcome.
You promise to take care on icy rails from now on?
I promise.
And that was a promise that Susie was gonna keep.